a healthy balance. That is our desire and our message for the week. And today I want to talk to you about the balance between grace and faith. The Bible says in Ephesians 2 verse 8, "For by grace you have been saved through faith, and that not of yourselves, it is the gift of God." But notice here that we are not saved by grace alone, and we are not saved by faith alone. We are saved by grace through faith. The Bible also tells us in Romans chapter 5 that we get access into grace by faith. So we need to have a balance there, and grace is God's part and faith is our part. Grace is God providing and faith is us responding. And see, it's so important that we understand this balance because it makes faith and believing God easy. See, some people will say that faith moves God, but that isn't really true because God is not stuck. He has already moved by grace, and it's actually the grace of God that causes our faith to move and to receive what He has already provided. See, it's so important that we understand grace as in God's part and faith as our part in simply receiving what God has already provided. And this is true when it comes to salvation, getting born again, but it's also true concerning anything that God has for us. Any promise that God has for us is received by grace through faith. Grace is God providing, faith is us receiving and simply responding. I hope that blessed you today. I think it's so important to understand this balance and to realize we need grace and we need faith. You are highly favored and deeply loved.